Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team RI. How is everyone doing? And this Monday's edition, I am doing very, very well. It is not that bad outside, so that is a good thing. I think it's gonna reach up to in the 40s. I think, not too sure. But let me cut to the chase. This will be a special video because if you watch my Royal Rumble predictions from this past Friday, that I told you on that video that today's Monday, it'll be my review of last night's preview called the Royal Rumble. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the review of the Royal Rumble. Let's begin here. Now, overall, there are, 8 or 9 matches from last night. First match, there were 2 kickoff matches. First match was Sheamus versus Shorty G. Nothing really spectacular with this match. Sheamus picked up the victory. It makes sense because he just got back from injury and he dominated his opponent. Next one. This one is for the U.S. title, is up for grabs. Andronia, I cannot really pronounce it. This was a very good match, okay? Both guys have chemistry, okay? Andronia, still your U.S. champion, okay? Nothing really surprising. He just won it not too long ago at the New York at the live event, so it'd be kind of stupid if he loses it. But maybe one day he will drop it. Probably he might. My guess, he go on to WrestleMania and defend it. Probably be on a pre-show because that's how WWE does stupid crap like that. Next match to kick off the Royal Rumble. Falls Count Anywhere match between Roman Reigns versus King Corbin. Now, this feud has been around, going around for a few weeks. It seemed like for a longer time. So, they have some good spots. And I don't know if you guys pay attention, they have porta potties there. So, it's so obvious because it's on wheels, okay? Usually, when you go to any sporting event or a concert, it's not on rollers. It's on so, you know what I'm saying? Because they were going to use it as a prop, and they did. Roman Reigns threw Baron Corbin, King Corbin, into the porta potty, spin around, and then dump him. So that was very disgusting, you know. I don't know if there's anything in there or not, so probably not, because they want to use that for a prop. I don't recall, okay? So Roman Reigns pick up the victory. So it's not really a big loss. I mean, it's not really a big thing, you know, if Roman Reigns won or not. So that ends the feud. I think the Usos were there. I didn't really pay attention to this match. Let me know if the Usos help his cousin out. Next match to kick off the Royal Rumble. I think kick off the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry, that was a total messed up. This is the Royal Rumble match itself, but it's the women's match, okay? This is the second match of the night. Overall, good spots. Molly Holly was there. I didn't recognize her until later on. Good. You know, I don't know if she got a good pop or not. I didn't pay attention with the women's. I'm sorry. A lot of them from NXT. A lot of them are definitely a future women's champion, okay? And before this match kicked off, Charlotte Flair was not really complaining, but saying her thing what she said last year. She was very disappointed that she came up a little too short, but this time around, she didn't. She won the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble, so she could choose who she wants to face, the Raw Women's Champion or the SmackDown Champion. We'll find out. I thought we were gonna get her answer last night, but no. Maybe tonight we'll get our answer. Maybe she'll make a special appearance tonight on Raw, or keep it hush hush for after Elimination Chamber. You never know. So it was pretty good. I know a lot of you did not like the women's Royal Rumble, but whatever. We don't see a lot of surprising Hall of Famers, like no Trish, no Lita, no Mickey James, just Molly Holly, and a lot of NXT superstars. They will definitely go to the main roster if they're ready to make their debut on the main roster. Maybe they'll make their debut tonight on Raw. Who knows? So it was some good spots, and I forgot to mention Santino used that women's version. I forget what's it called, and I forgot what's the name, because he won it, or she won it at the women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania 25. So it was Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Good stare down, and she was gonna knock those ladies out, but he used a Cobra. But instead of that, he used it himself and eliminated himself. It was kind of funny thing, but overall kind of stupid, I think. But what you expect is the PG bullcrap. I know, I'm complaining, but I'm just telling you how it is. People will still watch it. It don't matter how bad. People will still tune in. So I think it's Santino Marleno, whatever, Santino, okay? Okay, next match is the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Now we all know that Bayley is going to retain it and go on to Mania. There's no way in hell that Lacey Evans is going to win the title. Not right away. It's not her time yet, okay? Bayley had a belt since, last year? And all that good stuff, I like Bayley, but I think it's time for her to drop the belt, in my opinion. Probably should drop it in the Elimination Chamber if she has to compete, or maybe at the Rumble. At WrestleMania. Okay, so it was good spots, but like I said, Bayley retained it. Okay, next match is a strap match for the WWE Universal title. Finn Balor, the Fiend, Finn Balor. Sorry, not Finn Balor. That was a total mashup. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, it's a total botch. In the WWE title, WWE Universal Championship, in a strap match. It was pretty good. I thought they got to touch each corner, but not in this matchup. So we all know that Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, will retain it, okay? Because Bray Wyatt, he's going to go on to WrestleMania and face whoever wins the Men's Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So next one is the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Is up for grabs. Becky Lynch, aka The Man, versus Asuka. Now Asuka beat Becky Lynch twice, I think, so far. Last year at Royal Rumble, that was a very good match, but she bounced back and put herself in the Royal Rumble last year, and the rest is history. Then, I think, like a couple weeks ago, she lost again to Asuka because that missed. So last night, Asuka is trying to do the mist again, and Becky Lynch trying to avoid it, and it worked, paid off, and Becky Lynch is still your Raw Women's Champion. There you go. Okay, now before I get to the main event, I forgot to mention that Kelly was part of the Women's Royal Rumble. She replaced Sasha Banks. Yes, I know yesterday's her birthday, but I guess she was injured. I don't know if that's really true or not. Too bad she wasn't there instead of Kelly. Probably the place will go bonkers. I know she's a heel, but we'll find out what's going to happen. Hopefully she'll be okay this Friday night and all that good stuff, That sucks, But instead of, I wonder what's the original game plan to having Charlotte Flair winning. Do you think it was gonna be um, Sasha Banks or someone else? I forgot who's that long hair with the long pigtail. That was awesome. Okay, she used that as a weapon, and then throw her opponent to the turnbuckle. I forgot who she was. I thought she was gonna win it, but Charlotte Flair won it. Okay, next one. There's other ladies in NXT, but I don't know their names because I don't watch NXT. Those ladies are fun to watch, but I'm afraid. But when I get to the main roster, McMahon will just squish them like a bug. That's how it is. Now for the main event, for the men's Royal Rumble. We all know that Brock Lesnar was their number one. He dominate that thing. He tied a record of the most eliminations. That was awesome. Okay. But on the other hand, it was kind of boring. Every time someone was coming to the ring, he dominate, and then eventually he had some help. Like it was, let me see, who was that? It was Big E, Rey Mysterio, and Smalls. It was 3-on-1, and eventually, Brock Lesnar just demolished their opponents. And then out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre came out. This was a great moment. Hopefully I can remember what happened. Drew McIntyre came out. Ricochet distracted Brock Lesnar, give him a low blow. And then Drew McIntyre kicked him in the head, eliminated him. That was a shocking moment. And after that, Drew McIntyre stayed for the rest of the show, for the main event, because I don't want to see Brock Lesnar winning it for the second time. It's okay, he did it back in 2003 as a rookie. It was time for Drew McIntyre to step up. He never got his opportunity back in the day. I don't know why. It was not his time. So there was rumors going around that Edge might come back to WWE. I know a lot of you will not believe it. I made videos on it. Videos after videos after videos. Probably a lot of you does not watch those videos because they're not real until last night. Number 21, when it says 5, 3, 2, 1, guess who came out? Edge, the WWE Superstar and the WWE Hall of Fame. He came out. He looks great. When he came out, he was very emotional on his face. He did a couple of spears. He was there a few minutes. And then when he saw his good old tag team partner, Randy Orton, remember when they did Edge and Orton? Team KO, I forgot how that go. That was epic. They didn't last very long. And Drew McIntyre, he won the 2020 Royal Rumble. He pointed a sign, the pyro went off, and the show ended. Now, what's going to happen? Is he going to go after Brock Lesnar? Or is he going to go after another championship from SmackDown? I forget what it was. Oh, yeah, being Bray Wyatt. I don't know who's going to go. Probably he might have to be the number one contender at Elimination Chamber. Or he might have a pass. So, overall show, it was pretty decent. But once again, for women's, not last surprising. So holy crap. The biggest pop of the night, hands down, was the men's of the return of Edge. That was a huge pop. One of my friends was attending there. Lucky him. And I also heard a rumor that Edge signed a 3-year contract with the company. I don't know if it's going to be full-time or not. I'll discuss that in my later video, so look out for that and all good stuff. So, some good spots. So, no title change hands, I don't think. Yeah, none of them. Most likely, they might change hands tonight on Raw or Elimination Chamber, or they might save it for WrestleMania. So, what's your thoughts on this Royal Rumble last night? Do you like it? Dislike it? Only honest opinion. Are you happy with the winners for the men's? Are you happy with the winners of the women's? And I thought Ron Rousey will make her appearance. Just be there. Maybe tonight she'll make her WWE return. I think she will because it's WrestleMania season, so I'm assuming she will. If not, then so be it. Have a good one and look out for the return of Wrestling News tonight. Peace out and let me know your honest opinion of the pay-per-view last night. Later.